Can you walk me through the decision here? What do you got for me?
Well, it wasn't all that difficult considering they don't want to play 40-year-old Joe Flacco, even though he's the only quarterback in this competition who has not missed a rep, a snap, a drill because of some soreness or injury, ironically enough. And then you've got Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel both dealing with hamstring injuries. So it was almost an attrition thing. And then also Tyler Huntley joined the team just yesterday. So Shedeur it is, and he will be starting against the Panthers tomorrow. He's not going to have, I mean, on Friday night, he's not going to have a lot of first teamers with him in this battle because they're just going to hold a lot of those guys out. But for the most part, he will, he's just going to have to go out there and play some against the first team Panthers defense.
Well, it sounds like it's going to play a lot, right? I mean, and when you say first team Panthers defense, that's the sum. It just depends on how long they're going to keep their starters in, because if Stoop Huntley just got there, this looks like it's going to be Shedeur's show, which is a massive opportunity. I think this is a massive opportunity for him. And the question is his readiness, because the conversation I hear about Shedeur sitting at this desk is that he was the one most behind of anybody coming into this competition. And now he can go out and prove either A, that wasn't true, or B, it doesn't matter. Mary?
Well, I think the thing about Shedeur is that he's a gamer, and I think he's going to go out in this game, and I think he's going to perform well like he did in college. I think that when the lights come on, he's at his best. He even basically said that when we talked to him the other day, that have you watched me in college and do you know what you're dealing with here? So he's pretty confident going into this game. Now, once again, the thing to keep in mind is the fact that he will be working with the second teamers and some third teamers against the Panthers defense, first teamers, especially at least for the first 8 to 12 plays or so. I think that's what Dave Canales is going to do with his starters. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that goes for the first couple of series. But the thing that Shedeur has done very well in practice, he's shown off his accuracy. That's his superpower in this competition. He led the FBS with a 74% completion percentage last year, and that has shown up in camp. The thing that he's had to work on and catch up on is all the pre-snap stuff that you have to do before you actually get to make that pass.
Okay, so walk me through that. What's that learning curve been, and why do you think it's the case, Mary Kay?
Well, I really just think that, just in terms of calling the plays in the huddle and doing some of those things, he didn't necessarily have to do the graduate level stuff in college that some other quarterbacks do, depending on what kind of system that they're coming out of. So his transition to the pro game and some of those things was just a little bit steeper, that learning curve. But they've been bringing him up to speed. They've been spending extra time with him on those kinds of things. It takes a long time to figure out a terminology and to get that play called in the huddle as fast as you possibly can, and to ID and to slide the protections and call the motions and all those kinds of things. So he's really coming up the learning curve very, very well. But those are the kinds of things that he had to catch up on a little bit.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.